guys, if you're getting spark and your motor's trying to turn over but it just won't turn over, and you've already gone through our other video of getting spark, making sure your electrical is good, then it may be a carburetor problem. To check your carburetor to make sure that nothing is clogged in your carburetor, right here on your ATVs, go ahead and take the carburetor off by taking these two bolts out right here. And once you get those two bolts off, the carburetor is going to flip to the side. At that point, you're basically going to be looking at this type of setup right here. It's kind of a bowl. You take the bowl off of the bottom of the carburetor by loosening these 4 screws out of there, and then you're going to see this. This is a main jet, and that's a pilot jet. 9 times out of 10, this is going to be clogged because whenever they were originally testing the vehicle at the factory, they didn't, drain the gas all the way, and there's a little residue in there that can harden and clog and basically prevent gas from going from the inside of the carburetor through here and basically into the intake into the motor. So what you want to do is take the main jet out and the pilot out, and then you're going to go ahead and get a wire brush, stick the little bristles through there to make sure everything is actually been cleaned out of the carburetor. Then get some contact cleaner, some carb cleaner, shoot it through there, and make sure you can see through the pilot and the main jet. If you can, then go ahead and stick it back in. That means they're clean. And then stick them back in, put the bowl back on, put the carburetor back on the intake, and try to start your ATV at that point. Like I say, 9 times out of 10, this is going to be the problem with a brand new unit because of the residue that's been built up from the process of it coming from China to the United States. It gets hot and that residue hardens. So if you have any further questions, feel free to give us a call.